Hey, thanks Bristol Central for attending our Salute to Seniors for the boys and girls track and field team. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Coaches, Stafford and Bonilla, I appreciate getting all the names together. We've been going through some setup last week. I have a good core of athletes here from Bristol Central, the track and field team, and we're going to do our My Sports Results Salute to Seniors. It's going to be powered by Sound Runner, and we're going to be going through some question and answers and taking a look back on your previous years of competing and participating with Bristol Central. I'll have some questions for coaches and athletes. And we're going to start with introductions now. I'm Ron Knapp from My Sports Results, and I'll be your host. And I'm going to start it off with Coach Stafford. Why don't you introduce yourself, and we'll go from there.
Hi, I'm Coach Stafford, Bristol Central boys head coach for outdoor track and field, and also co-ed cross-country coach. I've been coaching at Bristol Central for 22 years. I've been involved with the indoor, outdoor, and cross-country programs. Most recently, just outdoor and cross-country. And I'm from Bristol. I went to Bristol Eastern back in the day. So I'm a Bristol girl through and through, and really proud to be representing our city and Bristol Central in the world of track and field.
Thank you. Coach Bonilla.
I am Chiara Bonilla. Oh.
Yeah, you're good.
Good. I'm Chiara Bonilla. I'm the head girls coach for the outdoor track and field team at Bristol Central. I've been the head coach for 5 years now. And I am a product of the Bristol cross country and track and field program. I went through the system with Coach Stafford, and now I'm lucky enough to be coaching alongside her and just, bringing these kids up the same way I was. So it's really awesome.
Very good. Thanks. I appreciate it. I just had someone else join in, so we'll keep going down here. We had Selena join in. So we're going to continue with the introductions. I'm going to start, let's see on the screen. I'm going to unmute Mia. Hold on just a minute. Mia, welcome.
Hi.
Appreciate it. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Mia Hinton. I've been participating in track and field at Bristol Central for 4 years and even did indoor. And I'm a captain for both indoor and outdoor track.
What events?
Anything from the 55 dash to the 400.
All right, very good. I'm going to continue. I'm going to go down and Luke, I got to find you on my list. Hold on. All right, Luke, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Luke. I did cross country for 3 years, and track was supposed to be my 4th year this year.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. David, hold on, I got to find the phone. Okay, David Bose.
Hi, I'm David. I've been a part of Bristol Central's outdoor track team for, this would be my 4th year now. And I'm a sprinter. I run everything below 400. Can't really go above that. And yeah.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Galen, I'm going to find you. All right, Galen, go ahead.
Hi, Galen. I've been doing indoor track for 1 year and outdoor track for 3 years. I do anything from 100 to all 3 jumps.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Jose, is that you? I'm trying.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jose Ramirez. I've been running cross country, indoor, and outdoor for all 4 years. I'm also a captain for all 3 seasons.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm going to I'm gonna say Kaya, is that right? Hold on, I gotta find your phone. Actually, I'm just gonna unmute everybody. It'll be easier. I'll just go through that way. Kaya,
Hi, my name's Kaya. I've been doing outdoor. This would have been my 4th year. I've been doing indoor for 3 years, and I've been the captain for both this year.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Ramon, welcome.
My name's Ramon. I've done indoor and outdoor all 4 years. Well, actually, no, freshman year I didn't do indoor, but I did both. I'm a captain for both indoor and outdoor. I'm a sprinter, and yeah.
Okay. And who do I have on Kieran's phone?
Kieran.
Okay. Kieran, you
Go
there?
ahead, Kiwi.
Yeah, what's up? My name's Karan. I've been doing outdoor. This would have been my 4th year. I did indoor for 2 years. I'm sprinting, and I would be doing like stuff from like under 400 for me,
Okay.
400 meters. Yeah.
All right, thank you. I'll go next to Alejandro.
Hi, my name is Alejandro, and I've been doing outdoor track for 4 years and indoor track my last 2 years, and I'm a hurdler.
All right, thanks a lot. Who's on Ben's iPhone?
Hi, I'm Ben Stafford. I've done cross country for 4 years, and I was one of the 3 boys captains. And for outdoor track, this would have been my 4th year, and I was distance.
All right, thanks a lot, Ben. I appreciate it. Jake, you're up next.
Yep. Hello.
Hello.
My name is Leone. I've been a 3-season athlete. I do cross country, wrestling, and outdoor track.
Okay, thank you. Katie, welcome.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I've done cross country and outdoor track for 4 years, and I'm a distance runner. So.
Okay, great, thank you. Liza.
Hi, I'm Liza. I've been doing outdoor track for 3 years, and then one indoor track I'm doing cheer.
Okay.
And then I do the 100 and 100.
All right, thank you very much. Perfect. And Mark, welcome.
Hi, I'm Mark Petrowski. I was a 4-year track cross country athlete, and shout out to Coach Bonilla, my first middle school coach.
You guys go back a long way. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for the introductions. I finally found technically a better way to unmute everybody, so it'll be a lot easier for me. So I'm going to start out with the coaches. Coach Stafford, I sent you a couple of questions. My favorite on this, or sorry, do you have a favorite of the questions that I sent you that you have a good answer, or or that you want to share?
Right. I guess I was thinking the favorite story, what's one of my favorite stories. And one of the stories we continue to tell is about when Jose, a lot of you know him as Angel, I still call him Jose, but Angel, his feet basically started on fire at the Middletown Invitational, I think his sophomore year. So he's one of our middle distance guys. As you know, Ron, one of the best 800-meter runners in the state. And he had a breakthrough sophomore year in the 800, but we were running at Middletown. It was a pretty warm day, and he had run, I think, the 4x8 first, and had told one of our other coaches that his feet were bothering him. So I believe they taped his feet up. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Angel. And I said, what do you mean you taped his feet up? And he said, well, I just taped them. They were blistered and I taped them. And I'm like, All right, I guess we're going to go with it. The 800's coming up. So he runs the 800, has a really fast time. I think it was maybe 155 point that year or 156 as a sophomore. I know it was 154.95 as a junior, but it was a fast time. We were all so happy and excited. And the next thing I know, the kids run over and said, Coach Stafford, you got to come. Angel's not okay. You got to come. So I go sprinting over and he's on the ground, and basically his feet had gotten so hot running that they had like blistered off. It was the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never experienced that in almost 30 years of track, between being a runner myself and coaching. And so Angel his feet have presented some interesting issues for us. Had a similar situation in the 800 at nationals last year, and we've discovered that his feet get very sweaty and he needs dry socks, or else we're going to be in big trouble.
Well, I think all four of your guys must have had hot feet indoors with your 4x8s and your division wins. So
yeah, definitely. We were looking forward to that relay, doing some great stuff outdoor, but yeah, they were blazing indoor. It was awesome.
Very good, very good. I'm gonna go over to Coach Vanilla. What was your favorite question, or do you want me just ask you one off the top here?
So for me, the biggest impact I have with you guys, this senior class, is this is the first class when I transitioned to head coach. So, especially the girls, I had them when they were freshmen as my head coach experience, even the boys, David and all these guys. So it's a really special class. I'm kind of sad, very sad that I can't be with you guys. But, I'm never going to forget my first group, my first little freshman group as a head coach. And, I love you guys. And, that's what I'm going to miss, is not being able to see these guys, but they're definitely going to be in my heart forever because they're my first crew.
Very good. Yeah, seeing a group all the way through really has to be at the top of the list, I think. I'm going to, do you want any more questions, coaches, or do you want to turn it over to the athletes now?
Whatever you want to do. I could talk all day, but
right.
I want to make sure the kids get heard. So whatever you want to do, Coach.
All right. So I'll start with Mia again. Mia, and you know what? I'm going to open. I'm trying to think of I'll have everybody go through, and I'll put Mia on the spot first. What do you want to take away from your track experience, your high school track experience, as you go forward, not only this summer, next fall, but forward in life in general?
I mean, track and field is a big part of what I'm gonna do in college. I plan on majoring in physical education and becoming a coach, just like my coaches, and just the whole aspect of teamwork. We're a big family at Bristol Central, and that's just a real big part of what's my future to come.
Well, I think you have some good mentors that you can follow with. So very good.
Sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Luke. I'm going to skip down here. What will you miss most about this high school, about your team?
Oh, wow, there's so much. I think it's really just about being part of a team, because this year I decided not to do my winter sport as usual, which would be wrestling, because of a shoulder injury. And I went this whole senior year without being part of a team. And that really hit home. It hurt when I heard that there would be no senior track season. I wasn't going to be able to experience my senior year with being on a team.
Well, hopefully our meeting here helps you through that, and good luck going forward. Appreciate it. Angel, I'm going to ask you, you have a favorite story about your coach?
Oh, oh boy.
Easy now.
I'm gonna have to say the same story that Coach Stafford was talking about earlier with my my feet being on fire. I remember it was the gnarliest thing. It was just so deep and just looked so weird, and I still wanted to run, and I just kept asking her to put me in the 4x4, and she would just refuse to let me. And it was just, her reaction was just priceless. Never forget that.
Is that the only time that she didn't put you in the 4x4?
Oh no, there's been other times that I've been hurt because of my feet issues, but yeah, it's not the only time.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Angel
Appreciate
will
for
be
sharing
running
that.
Angel's running at UConn next year, so I'll have to make sure I email Coach Roy and tell him to take care of that boy's feet.
Oh, there you go. Everything. Hey, congratulations on that. Perfect.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. Hold on. I'm losing something here on my screen. I'm trying to unmute Kaya. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
There we
you're
go.
all set. All right. Here. There's just a delay on my side. Sorry.
Yeah.
What are your plans for after you graduate? What's going on this summer, next fall, going forward?
So
What are you
my
looking
plans
forward to?
after graduating.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you looking forward to?
I don't know. I mean, hopefully whenever the quarantine ends, I'd like to hang out with my friends again because that's something I miss a lot. And probably just getting to the gym. I miss it. I hate doing workouts in my room. It's so boring. I don't know how else to describe it, but and for my plans after graduation, going to University of New Haven, and I'm going to be on their track team as well. So that's going to be
Congratulations. Perfect.
fun. Thank you.
Well, I was going to ask somebody else about how you're dealing with your lack of facilities, but it seems that your bedroom has become your workout room.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it,
Yeah.
guys. Hold on. And Ramon, I'm going to ask you, are you still planning, what are your future goals, or what do you have future plans coming up? What's happening after this season and graduation?
Angel Ramirez is gonna be my roommate at UConn, and then I plan on trying.
Oh, good. Wow. That's going to be a powerful team then, with two of you fast guys going there. Wow, great. That's great news. How are you dealing? Have you been training this spring at all, or what's been going on?
Yeah. I've been training on my own a lot, but a few weeks ago, I actually kind of messed up my hamstring, so I'm kind of laying low right now. But I'm still in pretty good shape, if I had to say so.
Oh, very good. Excellent. Well, good luck up at UConn. It'll be fun to watch you guys run. Thanks.
Thank
you. Jake, you're up next. Okay.
All right.
We've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You said you were cross country, indoor, and then you're gonna go outdoor. And were you all 4 seasons, Jake? All 4 years?
Yep, I kept all 4 years.
Yeah. What are you gonna take away from this spring experience that's gonna make you stronger going forward?
Just a spring experience. I mean, if you want to go for something, you just have to go for it. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. You don't know if you're gonna hurt yourself or I never knew this pandemic was coming. I don't think anyone else would have thought that this would happen and ruin the rest of our senior year. So if you just want to go for something, you just have to strive for it. You have to work for it every day if you want it, because you never know if it'll be your last day to try to go for something, you know?
Okay, very good. I appreciate that. Also, have you been training over the spring, or are you going to get back to training?
I've been training over the spring. I told Stafford I can't really run because my family thinks I can't really go outside. There's nowhere really to run. So I've been keeping up with some of the workouts. I've been also doing my own workouts in my room, just like Kaya. So it kind of sucks. I miss going to the gym early in the morning to school with Horn and a bunch of the other wrestlers. But I'm still keeping at it.
Very good. Yeah, very positive. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. I'm going to switch over to Katie. Katie, what do you love most about track and field?
There's a lot to love about track and field. I just like being with the team. I mean, with quarantine, I didn't realize how much I did like being with the team. So I really just miss being around everyone and getting through the workouts together. It's really great.
What are your plans after graduation?
I'll just be going to college in New York, so
Okay.
hopefully I can see all my friends over the summer.
Very good.
Definitely.
Are you planning on continuing competing?
No, but I will keep running. I've kept running over the spring, and I do a lot of road races, so I'm glad to get to those in the summer.
Very good. Stay healthy. Yeah, that's about it. It's a good way to stay positive. Thanks, Katie. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Who's up? I don't have a video for Eliza. What happened? David, I'm going to skip over to you.
Okay.
Hey, David, thanks for being on with us. Here's a question that hasn't come up. Who are some of the people that have had the greatest influence on your life, not only sports, but academically as well?
I'd probably have to give that to Coach Stafford. So not really like academically, but I actually, how do I want to say this? My freshman year, I didn't want to do track. I didn't want to do it at all. And I didn't show up to the first practice. And Coach Stafford hunted me down during school and made sure that I was there the next day at practice. And I never realized how much that would like change my life, because her believing in me and everything just made the difference and really made me the person that I am now. And I was able to do it through track. So Coach Stafford is definitely someone that I look up to.
Hey,
Thank you, David.
Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure she appreciates it too. Thank you. Hey,
I certainly do.
What are your plans going forward, David?
So next year I am going to Suffolk University in Boston, and I'm playing soccer, and I might do track. Not sure yet. Not sure yet.
Oh, I'll help out with that.
You got some good people in your corner, David. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Alejandro, I'm going to unmute you. Here we go. What are you going to miss most about this, about your team?
I'm gonna miss hanging out with the whole team and hanging out with Coach Stafford, especially during hurdles and stuff. Always pushing us really hard and everything. But yeah, for the most part.
What are you going to be doing after graduation?
I'm going to be attending UConn.
And you're going to continue running, correct?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you have you picked out a major or something that it interests you?
Yeah, I'm planning on studying marine science and chemistry.
It's a tough double.
Yeah.
Wish you a lot of success with it. Thanks. Appreciate it for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Hey, Galen, I'm gonna unmute you. What did you love most, or what do you love most about track and field, or about this team that you're associated with?
I'd have to say all the socializing brings us closer, and probably the coaches pushing us.
Can you recall any of your favorite moments, whether it was the past indoor season or last year outdoor?
When my first year of running track, I got put in the 4x4, and I did not know how to run it. And I reached the 150 mark right behind one of our best 400 runners. And then I just see him pulling away, and I'm just staying. I feel like I'm staying in the same exact place I was.
I'm sure if I unmute everybody that that some of them would have the same feeling. That's typical for the 400. So, hey, thanks for sharing. I appreciate it, Galen.
Thank you.
Ooh. All right. I have a technical problem in that the images have skipped around. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think Ben Stafford still needs to go.
Ben?
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, you there?
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing with all the free time now that you're not going to practice?
So like this week I decided like I've been pretty lazy to be honest. He's like a few weeks off from school so far, but like last week I'm like I need to change that. I need to like really like push like work out a lot and all that and like still like get in my schoolwork and all that. So I've been asking Angel for some tips on like what to do like every day. He sent me like some ab workouts, so I've just been following that.
Okay, all right. Hey, do you have any good stories from either indoor or last outdoor season that you want to share?
I have a funny story from freshman year cross country.
Go ahead.
It was the first day of practice and like before the season started, and we were gonna meet up at Rockwell Park. That's our home course. So I read on the like the email that we got to bring like a stopwatch. So I came with like a big stopwatch to practice, and everyone else had watches. So I like threw that in my bag, and I told them I forgot it because I was so embarrassed.
So what's your watch look like now?
Oh, it's a Garmin Forerunner.
Yeah,
It's a lot smaller, obviously.
Yeah, all that in 4 years. There you go. Perfect.
Yes.
Hey, technology on the move. What are your plans for the future after graduation?
So after graduation, I'm gonna be attending Keene State, and I'm gonna be swimming.
Okay. All right. Congratulations. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have I not hit? I think I.
Eliza can hear us, so she could probably speak and answer a question. She said she can hear everything that we're saying.
There she is.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, your audio is kind of weak, Eliza.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the connection.
We still
Really?
have to do. Oh, there she is.
little technology problems here. Anybody else?
Yeah, you still have to do Kiran.
Karan. Oh, yeah. You know what, Karan? I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, yo, what's up? My phone's about to die, so I'm just gonna like say what I gotta say real quick.
Okay, say it, Kiwi.
I think my favorite track memory was like when it's not really related to track, but like my favorite memory was like my freshman year before like the 100. I had a hot dog, and and like it didn't really sit well after me after I ran the race, and like the whole me after that was just like really like downhill, and like I was just throwing up the whole day and stuff. But it was like really fun to like look back at and just like laugh at. But yeah.
Hey, I'm sure you're not the only one that's happened to. So.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Thanks,
That's great.
Kiwi.
Thank you. Hey, great. Liza, do you want to try again?
Yeah. Can you?
Hey, what are you gonna miss the most about track and field?
What's wrong, baby?
I'm gonna miss like the family aspect of like being on a team because because we're all like, so close, and I'm gonna miss the coaches like that extra push.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
Hey,
All right.
and Mark Petrosky needs to be let back into the meeting.
Oh, gotcha. I was staring at everybody's phone there and
You're welcome.
everybody's photo here. And so he's coming back on.
Great. There he is. Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Hey, Mark, did we already talk to him already?
No, not yet.
Hey, Mark, I got a couple things for you. What are you going to miss most about this team, or your whole experience from high school?
I'm kind of just gonna miss like the atmosphere because like the team, like everyone's just like so friendly and everyone's so happy to be there. It's like that kind of like sucks not being able to go to practice every day or to meets and just see everyone like so excited for everybody else. So that's gonna be tough to like just not have anymore.
Have you still been training?
Not as much as I should have. I've been golfing more, which is kind of weird. But I've been staying in shape pretty much.
Hey, what are your plans for after graduation?
I'm gonna be going to Boston College. I'm not gonna be running there, but I'll still try to stay in shape as best I can.
Oh, good. Congratulations. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coaches, do you have any questions that you want to ask your athletes or do you want to wrap up anything? I'll do either as our conclusion for our meeting. Do you want to say anything or do you have questions?
I don't know if I have questions as much as I just, I guess this small, short meeting has been very emotional for me because I've really missed the kids a lot. I actually had foot surgery in December, so I haven't been in school since December, and I was supposed to be going back 2 days after this. I was supposed to go back March 17th, and we started distance learning March 13th. So I've really missed all my students, but especially the kids that I coach, and it's been really tough to be without them. You know, we were looking forward to such an exciting year for the boys and girls teams. The girls team has just been really in a rebuilding phase the past few years and was really had, you know, some great seniors that have we're leading the team this year, and we're looking forward to some great performances. And our boys team, we collectively believe that we would have been the Class L champions this year, and it would have been our first time ever. So it's been a really hard pill to swallow. And I've tried to keep it in perspective. You know, as far as I know, all of our kids are healthy and safe, and their families have been healthy for the most part. So I've tried to keep that as my focus. But I've lost a lot of sleep over missing this track and field season. It really has made me think about what something like Jake said, and just, take all the opportunities you guys have. Don't put things off that you want to do today, because they might not happen. And, we've all we know that, but this has really shown us how quickly something that we love could be taken away. So I love you guys. I miss you so much. There's no place I'd rather be than with you guys. It's funny, Coach Bonilla and I usually sit at track meets on Saturdays with our other coaches, and we call them beach days. We're like, this is better than being at the beach. Like, we're here, we're together, we're at track and field. We have such great kids, and we really miss that. And I will never take for granted being with the kids again, because it's been so hard to have it ripped away from us.
Yeah, I can truly appreciate that, Coach. Coach Bonilla, you have some words that you want to end us with?
I definitely, echo what Coach Stafford is saying as far as missing the kids. There's nothing that I love more than walking down to that track and seeing my girls, and, they just, give me that second win for the second part of my day. I tell them all the time, I'm like, thank goodness, because I teach middle school, so they're a little bit different. But I tell the girls all the time, when I get to you, it's nice because they're mature, they're fun, we can relate, and, it's tough not being able to see my girls, and then, with the guys during workouts or whatever, helping them out, anything like that. It's definitely been an adjustment. Coach Stafford and I say all the time how much we miss being at practice, or how much we miss being at meets, like she said, but this is our life. I mean, you can't find two people that are more obsessed with track than Coach Stafford and myself. So to not have it, I feel like for me personally, part of my life is kind of off, not being able to do that, but being able to see the kids and, knowing that they're healthy and being able to communicate with them has been important. So, you guys, I love you guys, and I'm happy we are able to do this, and we'll definitely keep in touch. This will not be the last time you'll see us.
Hey, thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Athletes, thanks for visiting tonight, sharing everything with us. God bless. Hope you stay healthy, be safe. Congratulations on graduation, and I wish you the most success going forward. I know you'll be stronger for it, and thanks for contributing everything that you have to Connecticut Track and Field the past 4 years. Appreciate it. Thanks again, and we'll post. I'll let you know when the video is posted. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks again.
Bye.